What's up, everybody? This is BSG Trek Fan 88 here. Well, the Patriots lost, and even though I'm not a diehard sports fan, I don't watch every game. I don't, I couldn't tell you any players on there besides Brady and a few others. But it still sucks when they lose the Super Bowl, especially with some of the fucking errors in this game, the catches specifically. So I figured I would kill my evening. It's 10:30 now. I figured I would end it with a quick review. This is my... I'm just looking at my reflection in my screen. Hope my head isn't cut off. If it is, oh well. This is my Terminator 2 playing card, not even playing card, card set. You can still buy these cards on eBay. They're pretty prominent. A lot of the times you'll find packs, and then sometimes you'll find sets. I have a whole set. Every single one in order. Collection edition, what the hell are these things called? 2002 I got these things. They're basically cards that have behind the scenes pictures, stills from the movies, different angles, different takes, which is kind of cool because they show you different camera angles and ways that the thing was, the ways that it was shot compared to the film. So it kind of makes you feel like you know more about the film or have seen more. It's nice to have. They're not made anymore, obviously, but you can still find them on eBay. But complete sets aren't easy to find, yet they're not hard to find if you can kind of get my drift. Cool. There's a binder on eBay that I might buy specifically to put these in, which I should buy. But I also have actual packs, but other than that, I mean, there really isn't much to it. I'm not going to take these out. Come with me if you want to live. For a year, Sarah relived the horror of her encounter with the Terminator, and now he's back, but this time he rescues her from Dr. Silverman in the nightmare of Pescadero and stands before her offering his hand. What's going on? It's alright, Mom. He's here to help. John reassures her. Okay, he does not fucking say that in the movie. But you get the idea. So that's it. That's the Terminator 2 playing card. Again, it's not really a playing card. Collector's edition poster featuring all 140. Yeah, there's 140 cards. That's that. I mean, I got one other thing to show you. Okay. This is something special and unique to me, and I'm the only one that has this version of it. Back in the summer of 1999, I was going to go away to Sea Cadet Boot Camp, and a couple weeks beforehand, we went to Baxter's in Hyannis, which is a restaurant on the water. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's literally on the water, like it's above the water, and it has a huge outdoor deck. And I sat down and waited for my parents to order the food, or my mom to order the food, and I see her hanging out the window because the way the bridge was set up, you can see people when they're ordering. And she's like, "Ryan, Arnold Schwarzenegger's here." And back in '99, I was still technically an older kid, but that was Terminator was still huge to me back then, and I was like, yeah, whatever. So I go up, and sure enough, Arnold Schwarzenegger is at the counter at Baxter's ordering, and I'll never forget it, 2 large lobster rolls. And of course, being Hyannis, Mass, you're gonna get a good lobster roll. So of course, being 99, I was, obviously younger than I am now, so I was just like, oh my god, it's the Terminator himself, right? So, I mean, I'm the kind of person where if I'm walking down Main Street in Falmouth delivering mail, and I see Tom Hanks, or any actor, I'm not going to stop and go, oh my god, blah, 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 and then completely interrupt what they're doing and block them from what they're doing. I would probably nod, or I would go, as I'm walking by, I love your work, or something like that. Unless they're, or standing still, and, let's say, like, same scenario today. If I saw them at the counter, I probably wouldn't completely talk to him, but I would walk up to him or whatever, or walk by and go, I love your, good job, or, I loved you in Castaway, or Saving Private, you get the idea. But this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm a kid, I'm a Terminator fan, and I live on Cape Cod, which, in hindsight, isn't the middle of nowhere for Arnold, seeing how at the time he obviously was married to Kennedy, but, being a kid, it was in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, screw it, fuck it, I'm going up there, and I'm getting his autograph. So I walk up to the counter, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like losing my mind, I'm shaking. And I'm like, I don't have anything to get his autograph on. So at the counter, it's a big counter, it's like 30 feet wide. I'm on one end, and I'm looking for stuff, and I find an order form, like the thing that they take the orders on, whatever it's called, an order form. And I'm like, can I borrow this pen? As a waitress is walking by, and or a pencil, and I grab a pencil. And I go up to Arnold, and I'm like losing my mind. Like I'm composed, but in my head I'm going, oh my god, oh my god. And at the time I said, Mr. Schwarzenegger, I wanted to say I'm the biggest Terminator fan, because I think I'm one of the best, one of the biggest. But being frazzled, I said, and I'll never forget it, Mr. Schwarzenegger, I'm a big fan of yours, sir. And at the time I said that he was shoving a lobster roll in his mouth, and he was like, like acknowledging me, but kind of like, I'm eating here. And so I slide on the counter. You can't see my hand. I slide on the counter, the order form, and I'm like, sir, can I please have your autograph, Mr. Schwarzenegger? And he goes, still chewing. And I hand him the pencil, and he goes to sign it, but because he was signing it with one hand, the paper started to like slip a little bit. So in my head, I'm going, fuck. So I like kind of get in his way of his autograph, but he works it out, and I have Arnold Schwarzenegger's autograph on the back of a Baxter's order form. I'm not taking this out. I've handled this too much already. It's in pencil, not pen, which really concerns me for longevity. I want to get this framed better, but until then, it's in like something you'd buy at Michael's to hold a record album, and I put it, in front of my favorite version of the movie poster, the special edition. Obviously, Terminator 2's covered. If you were here right now, you can kind of see the Terminator 2 logo is kind of faded behind the paper, which makes it look kind of cool. Of course, Schwarzenegger's there. And for the longest time, I thought he just wrote Schwarzenegger, but he actually did write Arnold, and that's where I kind of had my hand, like right here, so he kind of merged Schwarzenegger with the Arnold. So, very big thing for me to say that I've met him, regardless of the fact that he cheated on his wife. Whatever. Name an actor who hasn't. He's still Arnold. He's still the Terminator. He still starred in some of the greatest science fiction films of all time. But if I could have, like, if there was a fire and I had to save one thing, this would be it. Because this is my autograph. I got it. No one else has this autograph on this order form. You can say you have his autograph and whatnot, but this is mine. Okay. So anyway, Patriots lost. Fellow New Englanders, don't drink too much tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, if you want to see something reviewed, let me know, and I'll do it. Peace.